Your quarterback appears to be in line for a new contract. What's the current approach with Trevor Lawrence for the Jacksonville Jaguars now, Tony?
Trevor Lawrence is somebody who's coming to Jacksonville Jaguars franchise and really, I think, changed the city. I mean, people have rallied around Trevor. He's changed the team. He's a leader on and off the field. And the success we've had with Trevor, I think we can have even more success with him. And I think he's one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and he's only going to keep getting better and better. So we definitely want Trevor to be here as long as he's playing football. We hope it's with the Jaguars.
And is it something that that your general manager Trent Baalke is already on, or what is your general approach? Because the reason why I ask this is signing somebody sooner before the market gets bigger is an approach that some teams take, others do not. What is your philosophy on that front, Tony?
Well, I think that with Trevor, you have to absolutely lock up a player like that. And I know that we're talking to him, and there's, Trent's having good conversations with him, and my dad's having good conversations with Trevor, and we all want him to be a Jaguar for a very long time. I think since Doug Peterson arrived at the Jaguars, so many great things have happened, and Doug is the leader of this team. And with Trevor on the field with Doug together, the success they've had, it's been a lot better than anything we've done in Jacksonville, even long before my dad had bought the team. And I think we can continue winning games. And last year down the stretch, we had some injuries and some things that did not go our way. And I definitely think Doug and Trevor and the whole team are going to be in a really good place going into this offseason. And like I said, we want Trevor to be in Jacksonville a long time.
Yeah, I was talking about that with the guys here yesterday, that when I did meet with your team prior to the game against the Bills, I think in Tottenham last year, and everybody, Trevor Lawrence, Doug Peterson, and Christian Kirk were talking about their relationship together. And I thought Christian Kirk going down was maybe the worst injury of them all. I know Trevor was definitely dinged up, but he got hurt for the rest of the season, essentially, in the game that Trevor went down with an ankle injury. It looked terrible. That was the crusher, because I think they talk about the chemistry between your quarterback and Christian Kirk more so than anybody else on that team.
I completely agree with that. I think you're completely right, and that's what I've been saying too. Christian Kirk's a huge part of what we do, but we have to come together as a team, and I do think everybody rallying together and working together, when a player goes down, we still have to win games. We're all accountable, but Christian Kirk's one of our top players, and I do think when you look at the prior season and everything went our way, and we had all these great comebacks. The 2022 season is such an amazing memory. We set the record for home comebacks and really were the comeback kids, and then took it into the playoffs. And we were down 27 points. And when we got it to 20 at halftime, I looked at Trent and I said, I still think we're going to win. And the fact we've had nothing go our way in the first half, and the fact we cut it to 20 and we're at home and we've been having all these comebacks, and we set the record for double-digit home comebacks. So that was the biggest one of all. And I think that the following season, like you said, with Christian Kirk and some of the other injuries that happened, we didn't win all the games down the stretch, but I really believe Doug and the staff he's put together and this roster, we should win a lot of games, and I think we will.
Yeah, Josh Allen and getting him in the fold. I was also so impressed with his desire to be great. The things that he was saying. He brought his own hyperbaric chamber with him over to London. I mean, and he was talking about his family and his dedication to the craft. We were all blown away by him. Yeah, he's a good dude. All right,
Josh is fantastic. Josh Allen is really great, and that was one of the really important things we did was lock Josh Allen up.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.